just to bring on an update of all the things that don't happen for inside Nigeria today, because the way things they happen for Nigeria, it is so much that we cannot exhaust it in one conversation. So I'll be doing you a lot of injustice if I don't bring you updates of these things and, at least headlines of them, make you just get there aware of the things that happen for inside Nigeria. And that's why I thought to just do a quick update for just less than 20 minutes if I can. Then later in the next 1 or 2 hours, I'll be live with Mr. Francis Chilaka, or Prince Francis Chilaka, and he'll be dissecting some of the key conversations from what we're going to talk about today. So very, 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 very quick one. Welcome to the show. Make a begin knock on some things that will happen for inside Nigeria very quickly today. I'll be very quick with these, perhaps just to give the headlines, and then we'll move on with it. But one of the highlights of events this today, and the one we get to do with Wike. In fact, at some point, Oga Wike started trending. My former governor started trending. Why he be saying the trend? First of all, now because of his son, where he say graduate from a university for master's, to get a master's degree for a university from inside the United Kingdom. And I told you guys that already yesterday. But the most important thing that people come begin go dig at when he be say in being they talk with news people or to read people for inside River State, when he stopped to pay their allowance and money of the students, then when and River State students will be in this scholarship abroad. Say, how can somebody want to study a course like a course like law, a course like this one, that one, and you say you want to study abroad for it? We don't have that kind of money. We have very good faculties for these courses in Nigeria. Now people say, excuse me, sir, but your son went to that same UK to do law. That same UK now go do law. Don't come back now. Don't force and say make you enter inside National Assembly as a House of Rep member. But your son, so people come, they say, in fact, Wike was training someone that people said that there's nothing he says that he keeps to. Say nothing when they talk, when they keep to. Say all the things that when he don't talk, he don't go against his own words and when be saying talk. I say, I'm not gonna leave for my governor. So he started trending today for that reason. But that's not the only reason why he's trending, because there was a protest against him today in Abuja. Yeah, now so youths them stage protest to APC headquarters for inside Abuja. They demand for Wike's removal over what they call disrespect to APC leadership. So this one now, Oju to Oju, APC versus APC. I mean, Oju to Oju, now be this one. In fact, a lot of things they their placard. No more political threats. APC must restore order. Wike is dangerous to us. In fact, different things so APC them put up for inside that their poster where APC them bring up. Make I even look what I go play a bit of an excerpt of what's happened for inside that conversation today. So you go hear the youths and they talk as they talk for inside their this thing. Wike must go. Wike must go. Hey. All right, now so they carry food for inside Abuja for APC headquarters. Say they don't go agree. Wike, you must go. Wike, you must go. Wike, you must go. Different things in their placards. So, say what's happens. Say now only and waka come. Why be saying only and I they worry everywhere like that? Say if they disrespect APC leadership, if they do this one, if they do that one, say it not be better candidate to even their party. Make them come out and make them stop and make it carry while go for inside the political party. Well, that's now one of the things we see happen. Of course, pictures and videos. As in assistance media aid, Larry Olayinka post the video of his son when he be say he did graduate. Now some people begin hammer and say, in fact he even posted it that he did not go alone, that him alongside Amadu Fintiri of the governor of Adamawa State and other about 3 governor people like that we follow and go. Now people because say you get money to sponsor people like this, follow you to go your son graduation for the United Kingdom. I think say you they make man say Nigeria must work. You say Nigeria must work. Why you not bring your children come made in school for this Nigeria way must work? That now wait people can tell them for the streets of social media. Well, make I quickly bring on more updates of things that happen. Sharp. I promise I'm not going to waste your time with this. National Grid collapsed today for the first time for the new year. So National Grid do us happy new year. In fact, the National Grid tell himself, say, how can I not collapse in the month of January? Because I must keep up with what I did in 2025. So let me start again with you people this year. So now so the National Grid collapsed today, throwing a lot of people for inside Nigeria into darkness. And even though say they talk, say they go restore for some areas power don't they restore, and then I don't know whether other areas they don't get restored power. Gunmen kill 3, injure 1 for inside fresh Benue attacks. So 3 persons have been confirmed dead while another sustained injuries following coordinated attacks by suspected Fulani terrorists across Buruku, Okokolo, and Naka local government areas of Benue State. And this one happened just yesterday. Just yesterday night happened. In fact, make I not go describe the incidents then, because we don't tire to talk all these things. You talk and talk and talk and talk. In fact, I don't know if you saw the video. Some of you saw the video I posted earlier today from that, shot from Arise Television. So a lot of us don't even know. Say, if you see the kind of attack we happened yesterday along Okada Road for East-West Road Highway, in that or Benin Expressway. That is for broad daylight, 9 kidnappers like this, stop cars, they shoot sporadically. And we know say that na major road for everybody where they live for south to southeast to na their major road where they from connect to Lagos. Anywhere be that. So you can imagine that kind of disaster. This is really very crazy. Meanwhile, going back to Wike and Fubara issue, Fubara impeachment, Wike's camp celebrates as Rivers Court declines injunction against Chief Judge. Now, just calm down before you get too excited. There is respite for Rivers Assembly loyal to Nyesom Wike, as the State High Court sitting in Oyigbo has declined to grant a perpetual injunction seeking to restrain the Chief Judge of the state, Chibuzo Simeon Amadi, from acting on impeachment request by the lawmakers, so this was disclosed in a statement by Lere Olainka, media aide to the minister. I don't know why be saying a weekend minister now they give updates on waiting they happen to the assembly members. I think they say weekend are not day inside. So now weekend aide now they also work as aide of the assembly members. Chai, there is God. Okay, we'll go to other issue. We'll still come back to River State issue. Sharp. Enough is enough. PDP demands justice after killing at Plateau mining site. I told you that yesterday about 7 young men died inside. In fact, Fulani headsmen enter inside, according to Berom Youth, we put up that report. So Fulani headsmen enter inside for mining site where they shoot, kill them like that, kill the young men then like that. And this is very bad. And I waiting make a PDP don't talk say enough, don't do it, don't do the killing, don't do. Killing don't do now, waiting PDP they demand like that. Terrorists invade Sokoto village, open fire on residents. That one again happened for Sokoto State. At least 4 people were killed and 3 others injured when armed bandits attacked Baidi village for inside remote hamlet for Tangaza local government area of Sokoto State. This one now happened like this. As I talk to you like this, open fire on residents, people who don't die. They won't say they carry go, they don't carry go. Now waiting they happen for Nigeria. Almost every day now they hear this kind of thing. Moving to other stories, we'll still come back to security. Judge wants to revoke my bail, remand me in jail. Lawyer petitions NBA president. So human rights lawyer Barrister Victor Giwa has petitioned the president of the Nigerian Bar Association, NBA, alleging plans by Federal Capital Territory FCT High Court to revoke his bail and remand him in Kuje prison until the end of his trial. Now, the Nigerian police force is prosecuting Giwa for alleged forgery before an FCT High Court sitting in Apo Resettlement, presided by Justice Jude Onwebuze and 9 day there. I can just end this matter quickly. Going back to Rivers State, Fubara impeachment, Rivers can exist without Wike, and COUP breaks 9 day talk this one. So what's happening? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Rivers State political stakeholder and COUP breaks don't say that the state can effectively exist without some Wike. So make it stop all these things. Briggs, I talk this one for inside, while they answer questions for Inside Politics today with Shinwo Kimbaloye. Now, she was speaking on the political tension in the state, where she said the assembly initiated impeachment proceedings against the governor of Obara and Ngozi Odo. He said, what is it? Now, so she talked. She did veg. So what is it? He keeps talking about an agreement. What is this agreement? Do you know the agreement that Nyesom Wike is shouting about? Agreement. Everybody is shouting. Agreement. The lawyers, the lawmakers are shouting too. His supporters are shouting. No Wike, no Rivers State. You can't say that. How can you say that without one man, Wike, a state will not exist? Where is the political, where is that political, and where is the acceptability of that kind of attitude? Well, it may be acceptable anywhere else, but it does not work that way in Rivers State. All I do know is that the majority of Rivers people are supporting Governor Siminalayi Fubara. His support is organic, and therefore, if today he finds himself, for whatever reasons, he has decided as the governor in APC to survive as a governor, the organic support for his followership are behind him. You know, now we think she talk a lot of things, but make her end and there because we plan to make this very short. Now, Zagazola don't warn of fresh reprisal attacks for inside Plateau State. Security analyst Zagazola Makama don't want that Plateau could face another wave of reprisal attacks if authorities fail to act swiftly on intelligence reports. Makama said credible intelligence indicates that armed groups are mobilizing for coordinated attacks around fan and foreign areas. And so Ibi said then talk. And I hope say Nigeria go, take this one seriously and forestall any attack where Ibi say go cause problem to people and where people go die very quickly. Now, Judge Hot's hearing of PDP leadership tussle suit against appeal court verdict. All right. So Justice Joyce Abdul Malik of the Federal High Court for inside Abuja don't temporarily halt hearing of the suit filed by the faction of the People's Democratic Party PDP loyal to FCT Minister Nyesom Wike against the Tanimu Kabiru Turaki led camp of the party. He say make it wait first till waiting day on top of appeal court happen. When appeal court judgment finish, now it be say they go to talk that one. As I speak to you again, a Baptist church cleric, Pastor Daniel Bagama, and his 3 daughters have been abducted by terrorists. What do they call bandits? What do they call pet name of bandits? For inside Tudun Basa village for Chikun local government area of Kaduna State. So Baptist bandits abduct, or bandits that they called the terrorists that they nickname bandits, abduct Baptist pastor, 3 daughters in Kaduna village. This, they're very, very sad. And whenever they shout for them, in whole 3 daughters don't go like this. So with him, we don't know the one where they go kill him. We don't know the one where they go rape. We never know. We never know. Woman shot in clash with tax collectors in Kogi State. This one another matter entirely. A woman simply identified as Felicia has been shot during a confrontation with charcoal tax collectors for inside the Agbede area of Kaba, local government area of Kogi State. Tax, call and touts. See some government tax collectors, they like touts. Now then don't shoot this woman now. While I don't be that. Tinubu approves posting of 4 ambassador designates to US, to France and France and other areas. So very quickly, I don't know if I can say this. So for a statement to ABC by Ononoga raised on Thursday night, we explain, say President Tinubu don't post Ambassador Ayodele Oke as the ambassador designate for France and Colonel Latif as the ambassador designate for the United States of America. Also confirmed, say the president post ambassador Amin Dalhatu, former ambassador to South Korea, as the ambassador designate for the United Kingdom. According to the statement, Usman Isa Dankigari Suleiman, former governor of Kebbi State, is the ambassador designate for Turkey or to Turkey. So I say make I give another update quickly. We don't have time. Canada denies asylum to businesswoman for fears Nigeria who fears Nigeria over 40% interest to loan sharks. So in case you don't understand this, a particular woman where the Canada, Nigerian woman, come talk, say, I beg go Canada, I'm not gonna give me asylum because loan sharks who I collect money from say I must pay them 40% and they won't kill me. Now wait to make me wrong on Canada. Canada say, we're not gonna give you asylum, go back, go pay money where you collect. That is how the story ended. And then Deborah Abosede Ugungbemi, that's not her story. Very, very sad one there. That's in summary. Governor Namadi spends 172 million to send 1 Jigawa indigene to Russia for capacity building. So the governor of Jigawa State used 172 million naira, send 1 Jigawa State indigene, made them go do capacity building for inside Russia. Make I just end on there. No need to talk too much. NBA President fumes as Garki chapter makes convicted Abdul Rashid Meina grand patron. You remember Minana, where we said then convicted to, So Nigerian Bar Association President Afam Osigwe don't blast the leadership of the Garki NBA chapter for appointing Abdul Rashid Meina, a former pension czar convicted of 2 billion corruption charges, as grand patron. So how na go carry person will be ex-convict to make on a grand patron? Or they even think safe? How na go do this kind of thing? Ex-convict on a grand patron. How did they do on a for body? Well, that matter don't they grand. They said they go even investigate what lead to the appointment of that man as grand patron. Now, Trump don't terminate US WHO membership, cites COVID-19 issues, undue political influence. So US like this now, no be part of WHO anymore. They don't even come up for most of the United Nations organizations. Lagos driver dies as 2 trailers collide on Otedola Bridge. That one happened today. 1 driver died for inside that incident. Court sentences prominent journalists to prison for tax evasion. In fact, family they talk say, now because of the report where be say they make, can I make them actually sentence and not because of say they evade tax? Say government just find an excuse where they could give for sentencing them. Well, 5 Nigerian military officers detained over alleged coup against Tinubu fall ill in custody. Wives plan protest. So you remember those soldiers who we hear say conduct coup against President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That coup we hear that time when they come say no coup, so it's still alleged. So you know, say since then government detained them, and as government detained them, we never hear their families. In fact, they say they cut them access from their family. They put them for one dark area where they say they don't get communication. Family members say they never hear from them at all at all. Now they hear say 5 out of these people then they in very critical condition, and they never give them access to their families. By the way, if this is your first time of joining us, kindly click on the subscription button and please like this post. That's the only good thing you do for us. Please kindly like this post, click on the subscription button if this is your first time of joining us. So these 5 soldiers now, 5 out of the rest of the soldiers, they fight for their lives right now as we speak to you, as government detain them. So people when they talk, say, in fact, even Fallon of them, you don't put mouth for inside the talk. These people want to detain, not going to charge them to court. Deal with them according to the law and don't hold them perpetually. It's against the law to do that. But whenever they never do that, people they talk, say, may they no con die you, because you can't like say government deliberately keep them aside, torture them till then die. How government could do that kind of thing? Because they say they conduct coup. And it's not even verified, because even the government themselves never even agree. Say coup happened. They say a lie, say no coup happened. So how come it be say would they hear this news now? And 5 of them, they're in very critical, they say they're in very critical condition. Now, so we take care. Now, US Nigeria launched joint counterterrorism working group to protect vulnerable communities. I told you earlier yesterday, say we've been getting a meeting with the US Undersecretary General. So Nigeria and United States don't launch a joint counterterrorism working group aimed at deepening security cooperation and enhancing intelligence sharing and protecting vulnerable communities with violent extremism, especially Christians now within the United States, emphasize on for inside that matter. In fact, US don't talk, say, okay, they go make sure say they don't get delayed to give on more arms so that I go finish on a fight them as on kill all of them finish. Nigeria Immigration Service spent 8.2 million naira to fix water tank at top officers' residence. Oga house spoil. So water tank too, they easy to fix them. So they go carry like 8 million fix the water tank. So the water tank with the Oga house, no be normal water tank. You need about 8 million to use fix. I mean, you don't understand where Nigerian money they go. You feel them? Okay. Jigawa nursing student forced to stand by roadside during political events. So political event they happen. I saw them forced nursing students where they stand, they wave, they greet. All right. So terror financiers are in your government making decisions with you. Cleric Ayodele wants Tinubu. Dear Tinubu, I see in my mind's eye. People wait they sponsor terror, then they inside your government, and as I talk to you, then they make decision inside your government, and they wine and dine with you. Dear Tinubu, you don't hear this talk. Now, so Reverend Ayodele Talam, but I don't know what you think about that one. It talks about, do you think your mind they go anywhere for inside this prophecy? Terror financiers, they inside Tinubu government, and they follow and make decisions. Make decisions. Who be those terror financiers? We do not know anyway. That now we think Oga Reverend Ayodele talk for inside this vision prophecy we be see for Oga President Ahmed Tinubu. Now Jigawa nursing students, I don't tell you, say them force them to do for road terror financiers. Okay, so Fobara is APC leader in River State. That now waiting. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu spokesperson Daniel Bola talks. So Wike has no standing in the party. So this one way be say presidency don't they like say it tilts towards supporting Fubara like this. Waiting go be the fate of Wike. That now waiting people they talk. Waiting go be the fate of Wike. This one way be say they don't support Fubara like this. Because this one they like a subtle support of Fubara. So waiting will come be Wike fate. Now Tinubu government withholds 131.5 million Osun LG funds for 10 months, despite Supreme Court declaring action unlawful. In case you don't understand, Supreme Court talks say to hold this Osun State local government money, like crime, they good, they unlawful. Go deprive the people of Osun State their money where they go use develop. Those local government areas, their money where they go use develop because of one thing or the other, or because of underground political reasons. Release their money to them. You're releasing money to other governors. Why are you holding that of Osun State? Now, because you get interest from inside the state. You dey hold that of Osun State. Why? What's in be the thing what Osun State governor do? Where be say other governors they need to do, where they release their allocations to the local government. Why you hold Osun local government money for this long? Man, because they get interest. Well, that now waiting be say this story they talk about. Okay, bandits kill Zamfara cleric after collecting 2 million ransom, 70,000 naira airtime and phones. You don't see them. So bandits don't kill Malam Zainu AB made Made after collecting a ransom of 2 million naira, 2 mobile phones, and 70,000 naira recharge card from a family from inside Zamfara State. From a family inside Zamfara State. And so they use kill them. wisdom, collecting all this ransom, but still killed the poor man. Ohanes Ndigbo in Canada urges Southeast Nigerians to register en masse for 2027 elections. So Southeast people, not gonna register, in a number, so register. Not be gonna go say anything now for 2027. Not gonna register. Okay. Now bandits lay siege to Gubi communities in Katsina State. Shoot sporadically. They say not be small wahala will happen for Katsina State. Now so bandits them enter the community, begin shoot anyhow for the community. Everywhere scatter. For inside the community. Hey, God, I beg you. Well, I don't plan to talk plenty. Make I just hurry up so that I don't go talk past myself. All right. NBA commences disciplinary proceedings against Gariki Branch, the Gariki Branch chairman, for naming pension thief Meina as patron. Why you go name person with thief pension? Your patron can't interpret, so they don't start disciplinary proceedings against them. Make we know, because the NBA has to set example. They get to such an example, no matter who they use said the example. Now, waiting people they talk. Now, IGP Egbetoko reportedly furious over 100 million naira security vote scandal involving Son. Blames police officials, Anambra government for leak. Anambra, not be saying the vex in Son collect money, we not supposed to collect. But if the vex say, who go leak that story? That now the way Sahara reporters just report this particular news. Now they report and not be any other newspaper. Just so you know. Who go leak this news? You not pay me. Say my son collect money from Anambra State. You're not supposed to collect because but you pay me. Who leak up? Police officers where there why you not go talk? Anambra government, why you not talk? Now waiting in the blame. 100 million naira for somebody became. Now, Amotekun arrests 16 suspected bandits from Kwara attempting to relocate to Ekiti. In the year, Kwara State here, 16 bandits them. They try to move to Ekiti. Now, so they use catch them. God don't go green bad thing. It don't they go round. We need to stop this. Now, Inter Society don't reject the New York Times report where say where they say their oga say they get a report, saying they get a report for Google, making verification and all that. In fact, they don't reject the report. They say the interview where they get with their interview. It says interview executive director was misrepresented. That's to say the executive director was misrepresented in the interview. Say nobody things will be saying talk. 9 New York Times eventually come report. So now waiting then talk for inside that matter. Moving on very quickly, Nigeria launches $516 million humanitarian aid for 2.5 million victims of insurgency in Northeast. This is a very laudable development. Good on Nigerian government. To 516 million, in the year the money, over $500 million, not be naira, over $500 million for humanitarian aid for 2.5 million victims of insurgency for Northeast. I beg, make on a spread and reach Northwest. Southern Kaduna people do it. Make on a spread and reach middle belts. Right now, Kwara don't join. Kogi don't join. They follow for middle belts. Abi, they follow for that area. And then Benue and Plateau, very importantly, make on rehabilitate them. Because you know go they rehabilitate and reintegrate the people where they cause them the crime in the name of DRR, radicalization, but then the people then when they cause the thing, go leave them, no go rehabilitate them. So this is a step in the right direction, but let's sustain it and make it go around to other areas then. And then very quickly, and as long as the money no go get leaked, you can't be say 516 million US dollars now in the earmark. At the end of the day, the effect of the work what they go do for the people, but if it be that of just only like 20 million or 50 million or even just 100 million, God no go great bad thing. May that kind of thing not happen. Let there be proper accountability for this work. Now, FCT Minister Wike leads governor, other political associates to son's graduation in UK amid workers' strike. In fact, if first go collect court order, say workers will not get right to go strike against me before you go UK. Okay, now, while in the UK. All right. EFCC tackles banks, fintechs over Nigeria's loss of 18.7 billion naira in fraudulent investments. So for Nigerians and to the loss of this money, fintechs and bank nobody who responsible because now I know as they use run these transactions when make Nigerians and they lose this money. If when I need to encourage this kind of things, Nigerians don't going to lose money. Northern Elders Forum condemns Tinubu government over national gold refinery cited in Lagos. Say why you go put national gold refinery for Lagos State when it be say no be Lagos get the gold? Why you go put them there? Yeah. Okay, I think I saw a video earlier today about the Northerner where they complain. Say, in fact, next time, make Tinubu even put them for in bedroom. Say, it serves the Northerners right. Now, nothing I talk about. Say, after all, I didn't vote for them, support them. And when they give them appointments, they take the appointment, and then they hear their voice. When they don't reach time now, we be say, don't do it in their life, they don't talk. Make it put the reserve for inside the house. If you like, and I wait a Northern elder talk. Well, I don't know what, but people they talk. So wait a minute. So then draw pipe. carry oil all the way from River State, from Niger Delta generally, link am or pipe for ground, reach Kaduna State, go build refinery. Una no see anything wey dey bad with that. Una no see anything bad with that. When you be say no be gonna get the oil. Good number of people we don't enjoy the process of oil for Nigeria, na northerners. And I not see anything we don't wrong with them. But the Kaduna, the Zamfara gold, other mineral resources for inside the north belong to the north alone. And I not see anything we don't wrong with them. It don't reach they will carry gold reserve now build for gold reserve, be gold refinery built for another place. And I don't they complain. It dey good. Not only when I waka come now. All of us now get this country. I make wicked talk say go sack where you go sack. None of us get this country. Nobody go claim say they be more of Nigerian than another. Now we see we can talk for one video. I go let them know later. Well, as I talk to you right now, Abba Yusuf and the 21 assembly members don't resign from NNPP. Abba Yusuf, 21 Kano assembly members, all local government chairmen for Kano State don't resign from NNPP. And of course, tomorrow or so, we go here say they go enter inside APC. So APC don't get one more candidate. Pastor, 2 hunters, others killed by Boko Haram terrorists in Borno State. Very sad. A pastor, 2 hunters, others, 9 Boko Haram don't kill for Borno State. Every day now they hear bad news. Every day. National Assembly confirms illegal alterations in gazetted new tax reform laws. You hear them? So National Assembly don't confirm, say yes, they don't see the tax, gazetted tax laws and say it did different from waiting them pass. They don't confirm. I'm saying a true difference day from waiting them pass. Please, what do we do with this information? Dear President Tinubu, what are you going to do about this information? Please. And then we're still going away with this. We're still going on with the tax law, even with this confirmation. Because since January, so in fact, they already changed the name. Part of the tax law is changed from FIRS to NIRS. They already changed up to NIRS. That means it already starts with this kind of fake and forgery way we get inside. Okay, no problem. Please, if this is your first time of joining us, kindly click on the subscription button and please like this show. Like aggressively, follow aggressively for no reason, please. Thank you so much. Now, Mr. President, Wike has done enough. Abandoned FCT, wrecking River State. He has to go. Who talked this one? Musa Pai. Why he talked this one? No. He said he gathered all Wike since joined together. Say, President Bola Tinubu, he don't do for Wike. He don't do enough. He don't reach that way, he go let them go. He don't do enough. He don't wreck River State. He don't do enough for inside FCT. What he don't do? Revoke people land. Call him own. Our guy he don't do. Make we let him go. Pharaoh self letting people go. Please let him go. Make we enter inside our other countries very quickly. Ugandan president's son, who is defense chief, says Bobby Wine is banned from contesting future elections. If they say this is an African problem, I just make a reason showing us small. So the son of the Uganda president Museveni, we be say be the defense chief for inside the state in the country. Don't talk. Say Bobby Wine, you don't get right to contest election again for inside the country. Are you serious? Are you serious like this? And this will stand. African Union no go come talk now say this day illegal, it day bad. Other people now no go come talk say it day illegal. In fact, I don't want to talk about Africa. Then Uganda confirms detention of over 2,000 citizens, says it killed 30 terrorists from opposition party. That is, they killed 30 opposition party members, say they be terrorists. Say they be terrorists. Well, Nigerians, I'll see you guys in the next 1 hour or so with Prince Francis Chilaka. Let me just quickly take a bow and rush back and get ready to be with you live with Prince Francis Chilaka. Thank you to everyone who's been part of the show. It's such a pleasure to have you. And there you are. There you have it. Quick update from me. Thank you. I love you guys. My name is Precious Enyi.